You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Today on DC News Now, Hamas hostages released. Details ahead amid the 4-day ceasefire. And later, Jack Del Rio fired. What that means for the Washington Commanders.
And it was a downright beautiful Thanksgiving Day. Can we keep that trend going through the rest of the weekend? We'll have your forecast in just a bit.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Shanika Grimshaw in for Mark Hall. We're following two breaking stories this hour. Hamas has released hostages. It comes during a 4-day ceasefire between Hamas and Israel. Israeli officials say 13 Israeli hostages have been released, and the Thai Prime Minister says that 12 Thai nationals were also released. The ceasefire started today, and as part of the agreement, Hamas leaders said the group would release at least 50 hostages taken during the October 7th attack that started the war. We'll continue to follow this breaking story on air and online at DCNewsNow.com. And back here in the DMV, some major breaking news in the Washington sports world. The Commanders have fired defensive coordinator Jack Del Rio after yesterday's 45-10 loss against the Dallas Cowboys. It's the first firing of the season for the new Commanders front office, and it's one that will likely be welcomed for fans. Now the team also fired defensive back coach Brent Vesselmeyer, and that is under Del Rio this season. Now he fired both Vesselmeyer and Del Rio. The Commanders are giving up the league's fourth most yards per game and have allowed the league's most touchdowns by defense with 39. And in a post on X just a short time ago, head coach Ron Rivera states, quote, "Today I relieved Jack Del Rio and Brent Vesselmeyer of their duties. I appreciate all that they've contributed to the organization over the past 4 seasons and wish them all the best moving forward." And managing partner of the Washington Commanders, Josh Harris, releasing a statement to the fans this afternoon saying, in part, "I feel exactly how fans feel today. Disappointed and frustrated. It's how our players and staff feel as well. As coach, Rivera and I discussed all of our energy for the remainder of the season will focus on playing better, more consistent football and developing over players while intently evaluating the area in which we need to improve this offseason." And our Brandy Flores will have more coming up on DC News Now at 4. All right, meteorologist Damon Matson joins us with a check on the forecast on this Black Friday. So I know a lot of people are going to go shopping, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have to shop for coats.
Yeah, pretty much at this point, Shanika, some chillier weather is what we're going to have to deal with. But all in all, aside from those temperatures, we have had some beautiful weather conditions here throughout this holiday weekend thus far, an extended one for some folks out there. This morning, there's that chill we had in the air. DC stayed in the 40s. If you were inside the Beltway, it didn't get too chilly, but look at that. We had temperatures well into the 30s, if not the 20s, as you went back to the west across the rest of the DMV. Now, given that we've had some sunshine out there, we have warmed things up a decent bit. It's already 55 in DC and across much of southern Maryland there in the mid-50s. And then as you go north and west, we have those cooler temperatures, mostly in the 40s. But all in all here, folks, it's going to turn out to be a pleasant Black Friday. If you already weren't out and about just yet for those Black Friday deals, you're going this afternoon. You don't have to worry about any sort of weather, as we do expect those temperatures to stay for the most part in the 40s and 50s with a mix of sun and clouds for the rest of the day today. So as we progress along into this weekend, could we be running into the possibility of a few rain showers? Well, we'll have a look at your full forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. In the district, D.C. police reporting 901 carjackings so far this year. This data is from the D.C. Police's website, and the number of carjackings more than doubled between last year and this year. 77% of carjackings involved a gun. 66% of the 157 arrests involved a minor, and that's the majority of arrested individuals They were 15 years old. And a U.S. Park Police officer remained in the hospital this afternoon after being shot. Now, it happened Wednesday afternoon in the 100 or the 1100 block, rather, of M Street, and that is in Northwest. The officer and suspect exchanged gunfire after a brief pursuit for an initial, what police call, a drug stop. They both shot each other, and the suspect, 30-year-old Terrell Campbell, died at the hospital. The officer was shot multiple times, and police say the suspect's gun was recovered from the scene. D.C. police are leading the investigation. And 12 people are displaced after a house fire in Montgomery County overnight. Fire officials say one person of interest is being detained by police in connection with the fire. Now, crews say it happened around 10 p.m. on Kingsville Drive in the Wheaton-Glenmont area, and everyone was able to get out of the house before crews got there to help. And this afternoon, the Red Cross is helping those who were displaced from the home. And a record was broken at Reagan National Airport, but not necessarily a positive one. TSA reports as of November 23rd, they stopped 30 guns from being brought over the airport security. TSA says guns can be transported if they are in a checked hard-sided case, and that is declared to airport security once it is checked and unloaded. They also say if a gun is found, they must immediately alert Metro Airport Authority police, which could include a $15,000 fine and an arrest. And over 130 million people are expected to go shopping for Black Friday. Here in the DMV, Tysons Corner Mall has been packed with shoppers since the mall opened at 6 this morning. DC News Now's Lex Juarez was right in the middle of the action.
Well, it's the biggest shopping day of the year, and it's looking like Black Fridays of years past. We're back to pre-pandemic levels, and they've got some exciting new things going on here at Tysons Corner. It's time to shop till we drop, with deals on deals on deals, and people came out in droves just for that extra money off. What time did you guys wake up this morning to get out here?
We didn't sleep. The earlier you come, the more there's going to be for the discount.
While some people shopped around,
there's many more places to visit and shop around.
Others had their eyes on specific items.
We waited for the sale, so we drove up here to get some coats.
Elevating the experience a little, some stores opted to line customers up and keep the inside from becoming elbow to elbow. This as numbers have grown back.
We are back to our pre-pandemic levels. As a matter of fact, sales have far exceeded what we were seeing pre-pandemic. So the energy is great, the crowd is amazing. It's just a fantastic Black Friday experience.
And if you work up a thirst with all that shopping, there's now shopping with a twist. A sip-and shop that has just started at the mall.
You can get a beverage from one of our many participating restaurants and walk through the common area, go through our plaza, and the majority of our shopping centers here are participating as well.
The drinks go in a special cup, and retailers have signs by their front door to let shoppers know if they let the drinks in or not.
I'm very on board with that. It's going to be necessary this holiday.
In Tysons Corner, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.
All right, Lex, thank you. As people around the DMV continue their holiday celebrations, several government offices will be closed and other agencies are reopening after being closed yesterday. Take a look at today's changes. Trash and recycling services will be pushed to Saturday, the 25th in D.C. And most areas of Virginia trash services will be shifted back by 1 day. And all county and government offices will be closed today. In Montgomery County, county offices, libraries, and the Motor Vehicle Administration are back open. Most state offices, community recreation centers, and senior centers are still closed. Metro Bus, Metro Rail, they return to a regular Friday schedule. And in the district, parking enforcement will be suspended except for streetcar ticketing and towing. DC's Department of Transportation has suspended all non-emergency road work until tomorrow. And with a busy holiday season, Amtrak is adding more service and extra cars to its existing trains to help with the holiday travel. Additional service runs through next Monday. They say ridership is closing in on pre-pandemic levels, leading to some sold-out routes this holiday.
I would encourage people, if you haven't booked your ticket yet, go ahead and do that. If you are planning on taking Amtrak, you want to just go ahead and book as soon as possible, so that way, make sure that you have space.
Now, Amtrak says when you book a ticket online or in the app, you can see how many seats are available on each train. And huge deals and big crowds can be expected at stores today for Black Friday. But what about bigger savings? Our consumer reporter Ben Dennis found some ways you can stretch your dollar without braving the chaos.
Hey there, 3/4 of holiday shoppers reportedly plan to shop from Thanksgiving through Cyber Monday, and Amazon is among retailers promoting discounts for your tech gifts. The National Retail Federation says 182 million people plan to shop Thanksgiving through Cyber Monday. That's more than last year, and all with a plan to spend on average $875 throughout the entire shopping season. Amazon Fire TVs are listed as low as $110. Wireless JBL headphones as low as $24.95. What about an Apple Watch SE? It's as low as $179, and a Ring doorbell camera, we found one for $54.99. Now, Legal Shield says 62% of consumers report problems trying to resolve warranty claims with retailers and manufacturers. So how to prepare for those high-ticket items that may be on sale?
You need to look behind that price tag. Is the item discontinued? Is it inherently unreliable and therefore maybe has a really weak manufacturer's warranty? And therefore that makes the extended warranty quite expensive. Could it be that the better bargain is maybe the item with a slightly higher price tag that's very reliable?
And on Amazon, consider signing up for Prime if you're not a member. It is free for 30 days. You'll get free 2-day shipping on eligible items.